Hello everybody and welcome to the OANDA Forex Market Outlook for the 21st of July. My name's Simon Clarke from Trade with Precision, and I'll be discussing a few markets that I'm keeping a close eye on this week. Now, before I take a look at the markets, I just want to tell you a little bit more about the webinars and free education programs that OANDA offers all their clients here. Now, if you come to the OANDA website, come to Learn and then Webinars, and then you can come to this page, and if we just sort of scroll down, you can see that there's a whole list of different webinars available to join. So we've got a number of introductory lessons, a number of intermediate lessons, and then we've got more advanced lessons as well. And in all of these webinars, we're going to be talking about a number of key techniques and strategies that we use in the markets every day. Now, second to this, we also run a full forward-thinking traders program, as we call it. Now, this is a full education program, 8 hours of content, where we teach you all the techniques that we use and 2 complete trading strategies in order to be able to trade the markets. Okay, so let's come and take a look at the charts now. Now, the first market I want to take a look at here is the euro dollar. In fact, a lot of the euro pairs are moving at the moment, and a lot of them are quite interesting. So euro dollar, first of all, we can see that we've got a couple of levels here on the market. 135, which is the lower level here, has been a very precise level going back quite a long time in price, as we can see. So markets now just sort of come back down to this in the context of a downtrend. Now, if I start to come down the time frames, we can start to see these levels a little bit more clearly. So I've got 135 and I've got 135.50. 135.50 is a lot clearer on the daily chart and lower time frames. It's been, again, support and resistance. Now we can see that we've got downtrend. Price has just sort of broken underneath 135, and now we're just sort of pulling back into this area in between 135 and 135.50. So for me, what I'm looking for is to see whether 135 gets broken again. Then my bias is going to be more towards looking for opportunities to the short side, or indeed if 135.50 gets breached, and in which case we could be looking for a bit of a deeper pullback within the context of this trend. If we come down to the 8-hour chart even, you can start to see that the markets just sort of pull back into the averages. On this candle here, the most recent candle, it has come up, it's tested 135.50, and it's starting to look bearish here. It's starting to look like it's possibly going to be selling off to the short side. So keeping an eye on those 2 levels there on euro dollar. The next one, if we take a look at CAD yen. Now CAD yen here, I want to zoom out of this. 94 is the key level here on CAD yen. You can see that this has been tested many times through here, and note that the market's in an uptrend here on the weekly chart, so everything's looking quite nice here on the weekly chart. We've got some nice convergence on the indicators. When we come down to the lower time frames, come down to the daily, we can see 94 been tested very, very precisely through this consolidation here a number of times. And more recently, if I sort of zoom in, we have got a downtrend in place here on the daily chart and lower, but we've got nice clear series of lower highs, lower lows. Nice indication here on the momentum on the indicators that we use here to read that, and we're just above 94 at the moment. So even coming down to the 8-hour chart, we can see nice downtrend, nice agreement with our indicators. Markets just sort of pulling back into the averages and now starting to sell off. But for me, I want to see what happens around 94 down here. I would like to see 94 breached. I certainly don't want to be trading directly into that strong potential support and resistance level. But certainly nice price action here, which I'm keeping a close eye on. Certainly we've got a nice trend here. So one of the 2 trends is going to play out: shorter term daily chart downtrend, or we're going to be looking for a potential turnaround on for that weekly chart to be continuing. So keeping a close eye on 94 here. So there's a few markets that I'm keeping a close eye on this week. I hope you found it useful, and we look forward to seeing you on those webinars and look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now.